I was hoping the hell it wasn't going to be, but Tyson was right. He does punch like a effing mule, so.
I was going to remind people of the nice uppercut by Ruddock. Oh, there goes Morrison!
Tommy, the Duke Morrison, was a wrecking ball with movie star looks and knockout power that could flatten any opponent.
Amateur. Lost the Olympic trials, a big right hand.
Still trying to get himself back into a good left hand down goes Cross.
But there was one fighter who haunted Morrison's dreams. A monster whose savage left hand had terrorized the heavyweight division, giving even Mike Tyson nightmares.
Lights it off.
This is Donovan "Razor" Ruddock. The Canadian assassin, whose hybrid hook uppercut called the Smash, had demolished legends and sent shockwaves through boxing's golden era. Get ready to witness the ultimate collision between beauty and the beast, as Tommy Morrison stepped into the ring to face his absolute worst nightmare. This is the Boxing Lab. Let's go. Donovan "Razor" Ruddock, a true Jack the Ripper of boxing's golden age, ruthlessly slicing through his opponents and shaving them off the ring.
Missed two lefts, hit him with a right, left.
Because he's been hit by got up from a tough knockdown. He almost went down again. He staggered.
Standing 6 feet 3 inches with fists like sledgehammers, Ruddock had perfected his signature weapon of mass destruction, the Smash, a bone-crushing hybrid punch that collapsed opponents like a house of cards.
Two more right hands and a left uppercut. Smith goes down.
Ruddock bulldozed his way through the heavyweight cemetery, turning former champions into casualties. Even the great Mike Tyson had tasted Ruddock's thunder in 2 brutal wars that left Iron Mike battered, bloodied, and questioning his own mortality.
Uppercut by Razor Ruddock. That stunned Tyson. Now Tyson says no. Hit me again. And he did with the right. As the bell sounds.
But for Tommy Morrison, Ruddock represented pure nightmare fuel. This wasn't just another opponent. This was the boogeyman of the heavyweight division, a relentless Terminator who could expose every crack in Morrison's armor and shatter his Hollywood dreams with one perfectly timed bomb. When the fight was finally set for June 10th, 1995 in Kansas City, boxing fans thought they were about to witness either a beautiful destruction or an ugly massacre.
Gave Mike Tyson 2 difficult bouts, had a shot against Lennox Lewis.
The fight began, and from the first bell, it was clear these gladiators were swinging to send each other straight to the shadow realm.
Nice jab by Morrison.
Less than a minute into the opening round, Ruddock unleashed his signature weapon like a heat-seeking missile.
I was going to remind people of the nice uppercut by Ruddock. Oh, there goes Morrison! Will Morrison box? Is there room to box? No, he's going to go after Razor Ruddock.
Ruddock will try to put him away here, loading up with everything. There he did.
Ruddock has not...
Morrison got back up immediately, but the message was clear. Ruddock had come to destroy.
He was to win before against Joe Hip, against Carl the Truth Williams. He's done it.
Ruddock faked the left hook and almost landed the right hand bomb, and Morris early results to this point. Ruddock did not parlay his knockdown.
But Morrison decided to show that pretty boys could fight back from hell itself.
As we head into round 2, never in a million years.
No, Ruddock hadn't shown that in other fights, and it wasn't in a situation that Morrison had left himself.
Tommy Morrison. Make him pay.
Morrison was busy backing off and to launch into it.
The hook blocked by Ruddock has done a nice defensive job. Good combinations by Morrison.
Now it was Ruddock tasting his own medicine, as Morrison proved he belonged in this war zone.
Morrison absorbs the punch.
But he still paid for it.
Oh, he hurt Ruddock with a right uppercut. Razor Ruddock got rocked by the same punch to knock Morrison down. Lipton, give him a standing 8 count. That's bizarre.
Because of the gloves on the...
Like Morrison had a big advantage there that they took away from him. Tommy Morrison hurts Ruddock, but that counts as a knockdown would.
Ironically, the knockdown gets called after
of Morrison knocking him out. It's the only reason why I was critical. So in round 2, it's Morrison's turn to hurt Ruddock. By Tommy Morrison, the hand speed. Oh, big hook by Ruddock, and he lands an uppercut.
that one.
Razor Ruddock not only stood up, he took a little walk in his corner.
Maybe he wanted to clear his head.
Another was hurt early and put out, and Morrison has been...
Both warriors traded power shots like gunslingers in the Old West, each looking for the bullet that would end it all.
Now, normally this would be too early to say it. Round, I now say, folks, who's going to get tired? Because both men are showing some signs. We head into round 4. Fight.
They even gave him the numbers. 7. And they also said establish yourself down low, which is a good Razor Ruddock, and then go to the body as he does there when he doesn't throw.
Willing to throw too much there, and again there we get Harry Anderson recently, which Morrison looked dead after the 4th round.
Ruddock looked to be gaining control, his jab keeping Morrison at bay like a medieval spear.
Morrison right in front of him and did not fire the uppercut. Now he gets it in.
Ruddock shows you how slow Ruddock is moving.
Ruddock cutting off the ring, sets up the arsenal. Ruddock really does it. Morrison should use it.
Good uppercut, but Morrison comes back in the hook. He's got Ruddock hurt. He hurt him with the left hook. Razor Ruddock is hurt now. Good body combinations by Morrison. But Ruddock is talking to him.
Was Morrison's stamina about to betray him once again when he needed it most?
I'll tell you what, I never knew you could move to your left like that. Two guys needing an opportunity, skills, not the best chins, and will win this fight.
Good left hook. I think Morrison was hurt by the left hook a moment as he did against George Foreman. But oh my, took a big left hook. A point being deducted. Is there a point being taken away?
Man, I think it's just a break.
On the last round ago. Now he is forcing Morrison back. That uppercut may have stunned Morrison.
Tommy Morrison got hurt by the right hand. He couldn't bring his jab back.
We talked about the stamina of both men. Morrison has had trouble. It ain't over yet. There as it was earlier.
Ruddock really
Left eye. It doesn't look like it. There's the more
confident that they would get the decision or that the fight will go over.
Ruddock smelled blood and came forward like a shark in feeding frenzy.
Drill combination. He's unable to do that. Big hook by Ruddock. Morrison with a...
But then, as Ruddock hunted Morrison down, the Duke would throw a shot that changed everything.
Tommy Morrison.
Ruddock goes to the body here. Good hook.
Ruddock has fought once in the left. There's a hook by Ruddock, and it may have hurt Morrison. Big left hook! Down goes Razor Ruddock!
The bomb landed flush on Ruddock's jaw and sent him crashing to the canvas like a felled tree.
Not seen for rounds. Can Morrison put him down again? Been guilty of that. How about Ruddock getting up? What does Morrison have left?
A standing 8 here.
Now,
It's a kill here. And Ron Lipton told us before the fight he would like to see the standing 8 not in effect here. The 3 knockdown rules not in effect because of flash knockdowns. Yet both fighters look like they can keep going.
remember, Razor Ruddock was the average of the year when the fight was stopped against Mike Tyson by referee Richard. Morrison is nailing it.
He needs to buy about 10 more seconds.
Morrison rushed in with a barrage of unanswered punches that forced the referee to step in and end the fight.
Comes back to win with a TKO here in the 6th round.
WBC heavyweight champion, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
In the end, the Canadian destroyer was himself destroyed, but credit where it's due. Donovan Ruddock spent most of the fight battling back from adversity, yet stood his ground against the Golden Hurricane until the very end. That victory over Ruddock was arguably the most thrilling win of Morrison's career, proving he could face his deepest fears and come out swinging. After this fight, Morrison's star seemed to be rising again, with big money fights against the likes of Lennox Lewis on the horizon. But just months later, a series of unfortunate events would derail Tommy's career forever. Of all the battles Morrison won, the fight against his own demons was the one that eluded him, as his reckless lifestyle outside the ring ultimately cost him everything. So friends, who do you think hit harder, Morrison's left hook or Ruddock's devastating smash? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.